Donna, do you have a minute? I need your help.
Of course. What's going on?
Louis is out of control.
When Esther got married out of control, or when Harvey made senior partner out of control?
Worse.
What did he do?
He just went off on the associates. He was abusive and cruel and ugly. Donna, I've never seen a Louis like this before.
Rachel, if what you're saying is true, then we need to figure out why. Because with Louis, there's always a reason.
Tara broke up with him last night.
Oh my God.
I was there when it happened. This is not something that he's going to get over quickly.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that I think I should take over the associates until he's able to get his emotions under control.
Rachel, taking the associates away isn't exactly gonna stabilize him. That's the one thing he has.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm telling you, if we're not careful, someone's gonna do something to him. And he'll be lucky if it's just suing him.
Did you tell him that?
I tried to, and he bit my head off the minute I walked into his office. So.
Okay, I'll talk to him. But I'm gonna need you to tell me exactly what he did first.
Whatever it is, I don't have time, Donna.
And from what I heard, you had time to go off on the associates this morning.
Who told you that? That's bull.
Are you telling me you didn't go off on Brian Altman and then make a horrible comment about Stephanie Patel's sex life?
It's called discipline, Donna.
It's called actionable, Louis. You're lucky that there isn't a lawsuit on your desk right now.
Well, thank you for your counsel. I know what I'm doing.
Louis, I am trying to be understanding, but I think Rachel should handle the associates for right now.
Is that a joke?
No, it's not.
Well, then, let me explain a little something to you called pecking order. See, I am up here, Rachel's down here, and you don't give dominion over the associates to someone down here.
I know that, but I also know that Tara broke up with you last night and you're not in your right mind.
I don't want to hear that name again.
Louis, all I'm saying is, if you don't deal with it, you're gonna keep abusing the associates and then
Okay, Donna, you know what? I didn't want to do this, but I did leave one name off the chart. Me. Rachel. You. So don't you tell me what to do.
Louis, I'm gonna let that go because I know you're hurting. But that right there is exactly why I'm right. Because if you're willing to talk to me like that, God help those associates.
Donna, before you leave, can I talk to you for a second?
What is it now? We're running low on coffee filters? Can't find the sweet and low? Or is Louis finally being sued for being an asshole?
You want to tell me what's going on, or you want to keep firing your pistol in the wrong direction?
I'm sorry, Gretchen. I am just sick and tired of being everyone's go-to and not getting what I asked for.
I don't mean to sound insensitive, but you're a corporate secretary. What exactly did you expect?
You really want to know? I asked Harvey for a seat at the table.
What table?
The partnership table.
No wonder he shot you down.
He didn't shoot me down. He told me he would think about it, but I haven't heard anything, and I don't know now if I will.
One way to get his attention is to go in there and take that check you gave him and rip it the hell up.
What check?
The check you gave him for your partnership money. You didn't give him one, did you?
No.
Let me tell you something, Red. You want a seat at the table? You gotta put some skin in the game.
How'd it go?
That depends. What was Axelrod's second bid?
200 million.
It doesn't really matter how it went because whatever those clowns come up with, Neil Stillman's walking away with a boatload of cash.
Speaking of boatloads of cash,
It's a check for $500,000.
I told you I was serious about becoming a partner, and I am.
Donna,
Harvey, be honest. You haven't given one thought to what we talked about yesterday.
I've been a little busy.
And you've also been avoiding the subject. This way, you have to take me seriously.
I do take you seriously.
Then walk the hell down to Louis's office and tell him I'm a partner.
Donna, I can't just ram every decision down his throat.
Every decision, you haven't even told him that you're stepping into Jessica's shoes yet.
I'm waiting for the right time.
And if I were partner, I would tell you that the right time was yesterday.
Donna.
Harvey, you think I'm asking for charity? I'm not. I am asking for you to make official what I have been doing for years anyway, which is giving you advice, like you need to step the hell up and tell Louis that you're in charge. And right this second, you're either gonna take that advice or you're not. But it is time that you recognize me for what I do.
Louis, what can I do?
Do for me? You could tell me from now on if you have a problem with me, you'll take it up with me instead of going behind my back.
What?
That's right. You think I don't know the whole Rachel should be in charge of my associates bullshit came from you and not Donna?
You're right. It was from me. And I came to you first, and you bit my head off.
Well, then, let me tell you in a way that won't harm your pretty little head, because I clearly forgot what a delicate little flower you are. Those associates are mine, and the only way you're ever gonna get them is if you pry them from my cold, dead hands.
Donna, unless it's an emergency.
It is an emergency. Harvey, I need to know what you're doing about me.
Donna, right this second is not the time.
It is the time. Because if somebody doesn't do something about Louis soon, this firm is going to end up being sued by our own associates. I don't have the authority to do anything, and you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Okay, Donna. You win. You're a partner.
All right, Louis, I've tried to be reasonable, but I'm not going to sit around and watch this anymore. As of this moment, you're no longer in charge of the associates.
Says you in what army?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I said you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Because even though Harvey clearly didn't tell you, as of last night, I'm a senior partner.
You're what?
That's right. I gave Harvey a check for $500,000. I'm a partner now, Louis. Which means your whole you're up here and I'm down here bullshit? Not anymore.
Partner? You're not even a lawyer.
Neither are the chief operating officers of 4 of the top 9 firms in the world.
This is bullshit. I didn't agree to any of this.
I don't care whether you agreed to it or not. You're gonna live with it.
And I don't give a what your supposed title is. I'm not giving up my associates.
And if you think you're gonna leave this bathroom without giving me the respect I deserve,
I'm not giving up my associates.
That's enough.
Harvey, what the hell kind of did you pull?
Shut up and listen, Louis. Donna asked for a seat at the table, and I gave her one. Because when she worked for me, she had my back and would kill anyone coming for me. And when she worked for you, she did the same exact thing. Not to mention, if she left tomorrow, this firm would be a pile of rubble within 15 minutes.
So then give her a raise. You don't make her goddamn senior partner. If Jessica were here, she'd tell you to do the same exact thing.
Well, Louis, Jessica isn't here. But I am.
thank you, Harvey.
Don't thank me yet. You asked for a vote, you got it. But the person who's going to decide when that vote is me. And I say our first order of business is putting out word that Harvey Specter is the new managing partner. Now, you want to vote on that? Let's do it. But if it's not unanimous, we're going to have a big problem.
No problem here.
What about you, Louis? You got a problem with me calling the shots?
No, Harvey. No problem. You're managing partner.
Good. Then I suggest the two of you get your shit together before tomorrow, because right now I got some things to take care of.
I don't want to talk to you right now,
I
Lou.
want you to have the associates. Whatever you said to Donna, you were right.
Louis.
Rachel, just let me finish while I'm still able to get it out. I know I can be rough on them. But it's only because I want to see them become the best lawyers they can be. But I'm not in the best headspace right now. And if I keep taking my anger out on them, they will not become great lawyers. They might not stay in the law at all. So it's better that someone else takes over for a while. And I cannot think of a better person than you.
I'm sorry that I went behind your back, Louis.
You were right to. If you had asked me face to face, I don't even know what I would have done. And that, just thinking about that makes me sick. Rachel, you're family. And if I lose you too,
Louis, you're not going to lose me. But I think I know what you may need.
please don't say vacation. If someone else mentions Martha's Vineyard one more time, I swear to God.
I was gonna say closure.
If you're telling me that I need to talk to Tara,
Louis, you were gonna get married. You were gonna be a father. That can't all end over a voicemail.
treat them well.